Hi and hello once again. Back once again with One Way Heroics. Last time we made. Let's see, what did we do last time? I think we unlocked the ninja class as our most recent action. And while I was doing so, and while I was adjusting items in the Dimensional Vault, I made a realization that I have a bunch of Holy Dagger pieces, and you need 3 of them in order to make a Holy Dagger, and I think I have 5, so I've been putting off doing anything with the Dimensional Vault for quite a while, but I think it's time that we actually take advantage of all the supplies we've built up and start doing some interesting and secret stuff. One issue though I have though is that I'm not perfectly sure where the hints are for what you're actually supposed to do here. I don't quite remember what the method you're supposed to learn these things is. I think one hint is from traveling 2,000 kilometers. That gives you a bit of a clue. That is an alternate ending of the game and gives you a bit of a clue on what some of the secret stuff is. But apart from that, I know that the Traveler's Journal is another way to explicitly have it spelled out what the trick is. And yeah, but apart from those 2 hints, I can't think of where else it's talked about. So I'm probably just going to end up doing the actual secret solution. But let's get into it. Firing things up. Taking a quick look at my formatting after yesterday, or last stream rather, because that was a whole fiasco. For anyone who wasn't there, I actually lost power to my monitor for a split second, which shoved all my elements and windows to the other monitor, which is way, way lower resolution. And so it ended up ruining the scaling of a whole bunch of different windows, which caused a few cascading problems that I didn't end up spotting until 60% of the way through the stream. So I'm trying to be a bit more diligent about noticing that kind of thing at this point. Let's see. I think I'll try this out at the start with just a knight, perhaps? And then give myself a bit of extra charisma. A bit better item appraisal rate. Pack horse and piggy bank. Ah, the little missions. Ah, yeah, I suppose that is actually, yeah, goal, aim for the 2,000 kilometer point, and doing that gives you a major hint on what you need to do. So first I'm going to do something that'll seem a little arbitrary, but bear with me here. Inside a certain forest in dimension EMDYQ918, the healer Dozy sits with an herb in her hands. I'm so hungry. Can't hurt to nibble a bit on the sleeve, right? As your hero's energy drops, their stamina regeneration also slows. Before your energy hits 0, it is best to eat a meal in a village, eat fruits that you have found, or even take out lunches you have bought to replenish it. And as a last resort, herbs found in the field can also restore about 5 to 10% of your energy. A little bit of window layout. Hero Mu, I thank you for coming in our time of need. I am the king of this land, Victor. As you are already aware, the world is being consumed by an unknown darkness. Already made the way to Gates Castle. We know all this. Speak to Iris. Bust open a crate. Okay. Open the Dimensional Vault. Let's see. There's my crossbow that I've been super overloading. 3 pieces of the Holy Dagger, quality whetstone, destructive and sturdy. Mu placed all 3 Holy Dagger pieces into their hands and prayed. You received Holy Dagger. Holy Dagger increases combo hit rate by 30% and always crits. Does big damage wherever it's thrown. I'll equip the crossbow. Quality it. Destructive it. Sturdy it. And with that done, die. A midnight black curtain pressing against your back finally gets the best of you and swallows you whole. Almost immediately you are crushed by intense pressure and sent flying into the air. From above you can see the darkness assailing the land. From this new vantage point you are able to spot something amongst the endless dark fog. A dragon, larger than any mountain in the land, is coiled up within the deadly fog. Oh, so that's what's been consuming our world? As you come to this realization, something solid slams into your body and ends your musings forever. Dying right at the start of the adventure is a key part of the one-way heroics experience, so don't let it bother you too much. Okay, now we open the Dimensional Vault and put that stuff back in. And a couple vial of healings, because now that I have more space in it. There. Okay. And we'll do it again. So once again, I don't have a good way of showing the true secret, like the way that you're supposed to learn the secret. But whatever. I'm just gonna do it and you'll see. I've also never actually won this way, so I have no idea what the best practices are for this. But hey, there's one thing that we know, and it's that Zara Lucretius is not our enemy, the Demon Lord. We have to kill her in order to stop the darkness, in order to complete the ritual that will dispel it and kick the can down the road 10,000 more years. But that's out of necessity. Did I forget to talk to the old lady this time? Whoops. I usually do. Here's what you do. When the holy dagger is absorbed into the darkness, bright light flashes and disperses the dark fog. The earth trembles as something lets out a terrible roar. On the other side of the fog lies a dark dragon the size of a mountain, its eyes set on you with the look of pure hatred. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna, like, consume. The items pulled out, isn't it? Go try something. What's the vault look like? It's there. Okay. It is there. Because I died, because I didn't get any records, because I didn't win, and I didn't put anything into it afterwards, the Dimensional Vault was never updated. We're safe. I feel like I've tried doing that before, so... Oof. Yeah, because when you win the game, it normally says, because this was a completed run, items taken from the Dimensional Vault has been recorded. Which implies that it isn't if you don't. So... Holy Dagger... I should probably go all out, so I'll take Queen Frida's letter as well. And so we begin a new run. I love to wait quickly. Scroll of Massive Earthquakes. Big bottle of healing. Some wild stuff on the path here. Red Riding Hood. Receiving a great supply of emergency buttons of all sorts of types. Very smart plays all around. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Conley. Wow. I thought you were saying you were ready to press the to another place button like you usually do when I die. And I'm like, wow. I bet that is what you meant. Yeah, kind of like that. Ugh. Got my teleport bill back. Queen Frida's letter has no, durability. You can use it forever. Thank you, Fireproof Clothing, for saving me from... Okay, I didn't have any flammables. Still. Fairly expensive clothes, I'll take it. You can have Chip Jewel, and you can have... nothing else. I'll equip the mystery clothes and put the Scroll of Armoring on it. And naturally, because I made this armor heavier by using a scroll, the scroll was consumed, which got me more carrying capacity. Don't think too hard about the details of that. Not what I wanted to do there. Much. Fox friend. Live on, cute fox. See, that heavy paper of that incredibly cumbersome piece of paper that told me how to make my armor heavier is way lighter than the heaviness of the armor itself. Strength. Another fox. Yip yip. Shout out to foxes. Actually, sorry, that's the wrong word. The plural of fox is foxin. God dang, there's a lot of you fellas out here. You can get help from foxes, you know. But it always comes with a price. Don't mind me, I'm just saying activation phrases. See you, series. Yeah, okay, I can eat this. Yeah, I'll take a game save. I feel like this is one of the times where I'm gonna really wanna optimize. probably use my defensive skill more. Great Wall. Refreshes every day, so... Hmm. Nothing pierces my clothes. Energy. Occasionally recovers energy when hit by attacks. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh my god, a town. Feels like it's been forever. Do you know my daughter? She got lost on our way here. If we find her, let's help her out. If she's still alive, that is. Tasty lunchbox. I'm an archaeologist who has been researching the dungeons in this land. Since fate led us both here, I will at least give you some useful info. Huh. Wah. You aren't just gonna throw me out, right? Were you just playing with me all along? No. That's what I thought. This just proves that you definitely need my help. Yep, yep. A reminder that if you tell Fairy Iris that you do need her help and that she's useful, she says, wow, you must... Just as I thought, you must be pretty bad to need all my advice. Or something along those lines. Very rude. That's a heavy item to pick up. I think I'm gonna pass on it. Elzite Bomb, that's very dangerous. You really are the quiet type, Moo. I'll just talk in your place. You can just lip sync and they'll think it's you. Hello there, cute flower girl. That's a nice body you got there. Hehe. See you, nerd. Till next time, Sarah. Equip my armor because I'm realizing that because of the increased, of course. Because of the increased EXP rate, most animals are not actually doing all that much damage to me. And so each hit I take is just damaging my clothing more and more. Oh, I suppose I can equip the fireproof clothing instead. Oh, a giant forest. No, really? Nice. Yeah, red star enemies definitely do that. Should have been paying attention to the clock. I spent Great Wall and now a powerful enemy is approaching. Said, one thing I can do. Holy shit. That spear that I picked up had literally 1 durability. Ooh. Okay, I have no flammables on me. Punching a bear's lights out. Yeah. Agility. Another nice emergency button. Dark Brotherhood Gatekeeper. Let's just try it. Aw, nobody will talk to me. Damn. I really thought I was onto something there. Oh my goodness. Hi, Snake Song. So you learned about me that way, huh? Well, welcome. Currently playing One Way Heroics, which is a auto-scroll RPG. Mm-hmm. No mentioning the place name, of course. Anonymity and all that. But hey, nice to see you again. Let's see. I am absolutely going to equip my weapons for this. And then... Great Wall. Seismic. Set on fire. Healing potion. Yep, at this time, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I go live. Five level ups. Mondays are dedicated to doing a grab bag stream where I highlight independent games that I think are interesting that are on the smaller scale. You know, one session games or even like quarter session games. Fridays are my primary content where I go through a game I find fascinating that will take multiple sessions. And Wednesday is my, for now, what to call it, anchor game. A game I can return to a whole bunch. And I've got a YouTube vlog channel as well, where every previous stream is provided. Oh no, I'm naked. Let's see. Eat some raw animal meat. I suppose... Yeah, I should be using my Holy Dagger now that I think about it, because... it's going to be destroyed no matter what, for what the secret I'm using it for. Beast leather bag. Wow. I don't want to use it for this run, but that's a wild item. Dang. How much did it say? 15 weight limit. That's absurd. But because I've got the EXP doubler item accessory equipped, I can't put that on. Or can't justify it, rather. There's the Demon Lord. See ya. I didn't mean to press that button. Good lord. I wanted to speak to Iris, not use one of my... Ugh. What kind of dreams are you having, Moo? Yeah, I know what it's like to not sleep, but you slept before you began this quest, right? A dream where the barkeep chased you around, but the barkeep was fused at the bar? That might not have been a dream. Really? Good lord, that was unfortunate. What's the damage? 3 herbs burned from those fire attacks. That sucks. Fire Imp managed to get a thrown bottle of fire on me, and the witch got a double action while near me, which means that the witch was able to meditate and then cast a fire spell. Murdered a shopkeeper for their loot. Turns out that murdering members of a criminal organization is still considered murder. Who would have thought? Just have to lay low for a while. Yep. That's the 4th boxing we've seen this run. covered in oil. When the Goddess of Time Kronos next appears and lets me save, I'm going to try throwing the Holy Dagger and see how I do. It might be a little late to tell you, but did you know a spear attack can reach up to 2 tiles ahead of you? If you already know that, then forget I mentioned it. Huh? You think it's strange that a spear can reach a distance that would take 5 minutes to walk? If you're talking about that, what about spears that can go through walls? You're a hero, so you can, of course, do that kind of stuff, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like, one of the key things about this game. If I get hit by that left wall, I die. That is a wall of darkness that is chasing me. There is no way for me to not get burned here. There. Welcome back, Only. I'm using the Holy Dagger because I realized that there's no reason I can't. Because I'm going to be destroying it in the process anyway. So might as well use it until it's gone. And the next time that I get a save, I'm going to go and attempt it. There it is. Okay. With arrows. I have the Holy Dagger equipped. Face the darkness. Let's dance. When Holy Dagger is absorbed into the darkness, a bright light flashes and disperses the dark fog. The earth trembles as something lets out a terrible roar. On the other side of the fog lies a dark dragon the size of a mountain. Its eyes settle on you with a look of pure hatred. Crossbow. I don't have a teleport. I thought I did. Hey, Unicids, we're fighting God. Like, not quite, actually, but, you know. We're trying to kill something that is more or less a force of pure entropy. Oh no, it leveled up because it killed those things. I didn't want to kill the hare. Auto-aim me at it because it's an entity that was within view and it doesn't consider the darkness to be an entity. Some grilled meat. Gradual healing. How much health does it have? Look in the upper right side. Look at the dragon clock timer. No. Oh no. I I don't have a method of dealing with that. The war is over. And just like that. What if... No. The adventure continues, I suppose. Quit game, load game. And that's why we save before we do that. Feedback? Yeah, okay, good. Hey, lesson learned. Game's running at a lower frame rate now. Really weird. Oh, okay. I accidentally activated a... I pressed F5, which activated a low-spec computer optimization mode, so that's why I was running slow. Enjoy your stream, Unicids. Unicids is my partner in crime in VTubing. First bone. That's really helpful. Things I've worked out about fighting the Darkness Dragon. It takes up the entirety of the Darkness Wall, but is a little bit more further out than you might think, because you can go almost entirely into the darkness of the wall without dying, and the actual enemy that you're hitting starts at the death barrier, which again is a little bit further out than you might think. And that means that things like Seismic Splash and Massive Earthquake can hit it multiple times, because it hits multiple tiles, all of which are occupied by it. Long stick is not a particularly great weapon, but it's better than my fist, probably. Also allows me to do stuff like this. Sucker. And there it goes. Useful while it lasted. Again, really? Oh, cool. I actually got her. I like how, because I have the accessory that doubles my experience, I don't want to equip arrows, because that would also take the accessory slot. So with this bow, I am just beating the shit out of people. It does seem to be better than my fists, so... Have you heard any strange stories of anything up until now, Moo? Huh? You're asking if there's a place that is both a place to rest while questing and a holy temple where you can enter as much as you want, even if you don't have a key to a part of the temple wall being missing? I guess those kind of places exist, with maybe like a 0.01% probability? Now you'd have free. I love to be covered in oil. It is known. Hmm. I suppose this one way I can clear up some inventory space. There we go. Energy. Who is this? Greetings, welcome to the shop of mysterious scrolls. I will take all of these. But not jury-rigging. I did have the right weapon. Okay, yes, I did. The bonus effect of this weapon was changed, it said. Is there a limit? Endured Spirit. I have an Iuta fruit. Let's see if it's dozy. And no, I have no idea who Hakan is. I haven't played really much of The last Street Fighter game I played was 2. Like, for the Super NES, so... Who's it gonna be? No. Where are we? Did we go to another strange world? Hi, excuse me. Can you please tell me the name of this world? It's MDQ-918, don't you know? I see. Must have come to the wrong place again. Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Albert, and I'm a traveling gunslinger. If you're free, would you mind showing me around the world a little? Oh, don't worry. I can fight with my gun, so it shouldn't be a burden on you. Join our fight. Moo, huh? Got it. Let's go then, Moo. Hey, hero dude. Grab these items from the box. We're all counting on you. What a jerk. Offered me a leather vest that... increases damage taken. Weren't you on the bounty list? I guess it was just my imagination. Oh, bottle of milk was heavy. A scroll that allows the person in front of you to swim. Effect never ends. Wild. Okay. Dark Knight crossbow. Wait. Oh, now I remember. Quality whetstone. Yeah, okay, so... there's a limit on how many modifiers you can put on a single item. And so they start getting overwritten maybe randomly? That said, save attendant. It's time. This is a bad environment for this. Now, let's see. Flip iron arrows. Burn a bit of time. Demon Lord has appeared nearby. I wonder what the Demon Lord has to say about me doing this. The darkness is pretty damn hurt this time. The dark dragon, with a girth comparable to a mountain, takes a deep breath. It's going to breathe fire. Just as the thought crosses our hero's mind, the dark dragon undulates its tremendous body and slowly descends. For the next few moments, the earth is shaken asunder with the force of his landing. Soon after, the area is engulfed by a shockwave, followed by a tremendous heat wave and gale-force winds which batter the land. Mu endures the blast with all their strength, hoping to avoid being blown away. However, that terrible landing is the Dark Dragon's final act. The darkness has been defeated. Now the world is finally safe from being consumed. With this final victory, the battle is finally over. Mu is finally able to relax and suddenly realizes their knees have hit the ground. It was a long and trying battle without any rest. The fatigue was too great to endure anymore. Just then, to the hero's complete surprise, the Demon Lord suddenly teleports right into the midst of them. However, our hero senses no malice from the Demon Lord. The Demon Lord said thus: "If I sacrifice myself, even though some worlds would be devoured, at least this one world would be saved. I thought that was an acceptable sacrifice. However, you managed to create a miracle with just the power of a simple human. I will never have to face an opponent as deadly as this again. One of these battles per lifetime is more than enough. There's no longer any reason for me to be here. The same goes for Victor." After saying that, the Demon Lord walks to the edge of the world that had been devoured, and dives over the edge. Mu did not have the strength left to do anything but watch. There were too many unanswered questions to understand what exactly took place. However, one thing was certain. Victory was theirs. Mu lies down on their side, as if to sleep. In front of their eyes spread a beautiful blue sky. A flock of birds fly overhead, as if in thanks to Mu. As soon as Mu closes their eyes, their mind welcomes the sweet darkness of sleep. This repose is the best reward I have received in my entire life. Please, allow this hero their much-deserved rest, and bestow glory upon the person who walked this path." That is my first time beating one-way heroics with the Slain Dragon ending. Yep, Demon Lord straight up just saying, "There's no reason for me to be here anymore. My idea was to sacrifice this world and to kick the can down the road 10,000 years, knowing that the next time that this happens, everything shall perish." And just went, well, shit, there goes that plan. Good job. See ya. There's apparently a special ending if you manage to not just do what I did, but Buddy Tablet Sara, then attack the darkness successfully, and then talk to Sara while the darkness is revealed, and Sara will be like, "What the hell? Are you really trying to defy fate? Are you... You know everything that's happening here because of me. Are you trying to kill the darkness itself?" And then with 5 charisma, you can say, "Join our fight." With Zenro Weave, you're allowed to use weapons. It's just that barehanded mode tends to work pretty well. So the same strategy of staying a bit far away from the darkness and shooting arrows at it would work just the same. Holy crap. With the defeat of the darkness, Mu and Iris became the saviors of the world. After taking time to rest and recover, they decided to return to the lands ravaged by the darkness. It takes a full 2 days just to climb over the corpse of the Dark Dragon. The origin of the darkness was even larger than they had ever imagined. Once they finally climbed down to reach solid ground, they realized the dark mists have dissipated completely. However, a quick glance around shows that the surrounding land is still being corrupted by a sickly purple growth, draining life and beauty from its surroundings. However, even in the middle of these corrupted lands, there are signs of new green growth poking through the corruption. The power of nature is not to be taken lightly. Surely, one day this land will be green with life once more, and even this spot will once more be filled with the sweet scents of spring growth. Mu saw a multitude of sights during their journey, from the remains of creatures, buildings, and scattered riches, to stranger sights like liquid-like creatures. I guess Mu just, looked at their own body at some point. Hehe. Gorp. However, the most significant find was something left behind by the Dark Dragon. Large and mysterious black fangs and scales that glow with a dull light. It seems likely these were shed when new ones came in. This shows that the darkness was more than just a monster. It was a proper living creature with a metabolism and everything. Did it start out life as a small snake? And would it have died of age had it not been left alone? Mu's head swims in a sea of unanswerable questions. Oh, look! We can see the castle now! Looking to where Iris is pointing, Mu spots the pile of rubble where the castle they remembered used to stand. The castle where this world-changing journey got its start. They decide to camp out for the night in the ruins of the castle. With absolutely no signs of life in their vicinity, it was an eerily quiet night. The next morning, Mu thrusts a sword into the center of the throne room. The sword rests right where Mu stood when this journey first began. In front of the sword, Mu engraves the following message. Pray that these lands know eternal peace. A certain hero. Although it was no more than a simple act of self-indulgence, Mu was able to achieve a sense of closure. Iris looks back at the castle ruins. It'll be nice if people can eventually live in this area again. I wonder if I will see a new castle built here before I pass from this world. Will she be able to survive long enough to see a new castle built? There's no way to know. Soon after, Mu and Iris make their way back to the land of the living. On their way, they pick up a dark scale and dark fang as a memento of their adventure. Engrave my catchphrase, nothing pierces my naked. The two return to a land full of life and nature. After spending time in such a badly devastated lands, the sight of green is especially beautiful. This is exactly what we fought to preserve. Well, let's get on with our next adventure. How about the city to the south? I've heard it's a gourmet heaven. Despite her unease, Iris had already decided her next destination. And it doesn't sound like a bad trip at all. With the darkness gone for good, this world has truly been saved this time. Now humanity can continue to flourish for tens of thousands of years. At least until something else goes wrong. Right in front of Mu's eyes lies a world full of discovery. This world still holds unknown lands, challenges, and adventures. Mu wonders just how much of this world they can explore. Just how many of the world's secrets can they uncover? Mu wants to see it all. Unable to wait any longer, Mu starts off at a run. The fairy Iris panics and chases after Mu. Onwards to endless adventures. Finn. bling bling. I am the first conqueror of this dimension. Sass ranking. True hero. 5 perks. 22% of treasures. Half of enemies are killed without damage. Murdered 2 friendlies. 5 saves. 1 mini boss which was vanquished. Items removed from the Dimensional Vault has been recorded. Oh, wow. That's brutal. I was using that weapon, I think. Stagnation Short Sword. Difficulty growing. EXP reduced to 20% invisibly. Leather bag goes in there. Is the scale and tooth not... I was kind of interpreting that as, items that we would receive here. Oh, it is there. Although, I am going to very carefully use hero points, expand vault. Expand vault. Open vault. Dark scale shield. I should probably actually read what it is. A shield created by using scales from the Dark Dragon. Has the highest defense and durability of any shield. Strange, I don't see what the tooth could have been. I only got the shield. Yeah, it seems that way. That'll do it, yeah. Oof. Sure. Replay saved. Completion screenshot. Value of assets. Are you trying to monopolize all the wealth in the world? You're probably in the top 3% of wealthy individuals. Looks like you had a lot of items. Maybe you picked up some great items. Maybe you bought a ton. As long as you had some cash for food, I can't complain. Money collecting skills are truly legendary. Please let me stay by your side. I can even be your pet if you want. You reached a heroic level of 284? I can't believe you passed 200. Amazing. I think I'm falling in love. What? You murdered some poor villager halfway through your journey? That might be a problem. Zenura. Ugh. Well, my friends, that is most definitely going to do it for today's stream. Holy hell. A little silver shield icon to indicate that I have displaced the darkness. Destroyed the darkness, whatever you want to call it. Banished. While using the Dimensional Vault on medium difficulty. Let's see here. As usual. Unicids is live, so I am going to raid on over. Thanks as always for joining me on these. This one was quite fun, I gotta say. And yeah. I can't believe it. I've actually beaten One-Way Heroics after all these years. Never done that. You know how this works. Thanks for tuning in.